G'day, it's Eagle Scream, aka Redfirekeep. We are in LAC, Orange Confederation. We're heading to Bordic. We are 26,000 kilometers, blocks, not kilometers, 26,000 blocks east of Towerland proper, 556 south of center, the equator, or whatever you want to call it. So let's check it out. Again, in order to get to Bordic, we need to go east. There's a lot of forest, which is really difficult to fly through, and so we're going to be taking the local highway instead, which is, again, through terrain that's much easier to traverse. Um, the Orange Confederation, again, it's only been around in terms of lore for about 100 or so years. Basically, they had a empire on their east that was gobbling up towns, which you will meet in a video in about a month or so when we start reaching their towns. But they were gobbling up towns, and so T-Shore, which is the capital of the Orange Confederation, way to the east, way to the southeast actually. They were sort of like, hey, we really should. And in case you're wondering what this is just we got teleporters so to the Nether, but whatever. They were sort of like, okay, do we want to join this empire that's gobbling up towns? And the answer was no, we want our independence. And so what they ended up doing was they decided, well, then we need to form our own sort of empire. And so they started doing that. There was a town very close to them in the west. I forget the name offhand. And so they decided to expand there. And then over time, um, a group of pillagers who they didn't know who they were at the time came to them and said, hey, we'll pay you to build roads to as many towns in the area as possible. And so they did. And so now the pillagers have access to different towns. But anyways, I'll go through that. We're 27,000 blocks east of Towerland now, about 490. So as you can see, we're literally like, there's forests over there. Caverns and stuff, which again, the big issue is the forests, because digging through forests, especially thick forests, I find difficult, annoying, and just I'd rather not do it. So let's give a little view. Again, there's watchtowers where, again, you have murder holes, so somebody visiting, we can shoot them here, we can shoot them here. And again, you got walls all around this town. This town, again, Orange Confederation builds the roads, builds the walls. That's it. So, but that said, because this town is protected, because you have walls, you've had, at least for lore, a number of rich folk moving in and building some nice mansions. And so we're going to check out these mansions. And this is what you're going to find in a lot of these towns. You're not going to find huge buildings. You're going to find huge luxury suites. So this is the local stables. It's really just an upgrade to what you saw in LAC, where they can drop off their horses. Their horses have access to water. They can feed them. You pay here. And again, back in up to 1.12, you actually had an NPC who you could pay diamonds to. Of course, that didn't just stop you from going in there, but there were soldiers who who would attack. Although I didn't figure out how to make it where they would attack if you just entered it without paying. So you could actually do it for free, but kind of like this cow pen. I see we've had an Enderman visit. Okay, and then of course you have your normal homestead, which is basically the same as all the rest. A few differences between them, but anyways. And again, some nicer houses. I like the one with bathrooms. And again, this just shows you the local map. Um, I like this mansion. I What I'll do for inspiration is I'll either look at a house in wherever in the world off of Google Maps, or I might look at a video online and get some ideas. So some of those videos where they show you how to make like a modern house, and I'll get ideas, but I won't copy them, so that my house is going to be different. Again, I always love balconies. I think these are cool. And so that way it won't look the exact same, not even close to theirs actually. And so now I could put more in here, but well, I didn't. Again, that's looking out west, and so that crosses the river. And if you are adventurous, you can cross it and go through the forest, and eventually, or walk through the forest would probably be better than horseback, and eventually reach there. There is another village on that side of the river as well, but they haven't decided to join the Orange Confederation, and so there's a road linking to them for trade, but that's about it. So, again, I have extended some of these houses. So this was the original house, and then I put a back end to it. Because again, all these places out here for the Orange Confederation, they are all former villages, which I have taken a lot of homes and remade. Again, this is another house I remade, made it bigger, um, left some of the original walls in, just tweaked them a bit. Again, another house here. I like this setup here. I love the new paintings they've added, because now, as opposed to the same boring shots, you get more. So, and city walls. My newer city walls, what I've been doing, and you've seen this in some other cities, is I've put city walls here, and I'll put like, oh gosh, my brain just died. Whatever these things are called. I'm going to click on it just so I can find it. There we go. Gates. Yeah, there we go. Can you tell it's the morning? I just woke up. So they like the bell. Good for them. Yeah, I like this house too. Let's check out this place. So again, you got your TV. I haven't seen this movie yet, so yay. And then you have this side here, so this is your eating area. And up here, you have like bookcases. You have your computer with keyboard. You have your beds. You have your armor stands with armor on it. And then another balcony, which again, you don't really see much. You see it in somebody's home, so. And then again, you have walkways, so you can grow your berries. I have a lot of berries in this town, just because I figure it's far away from anything, so they kind of have to be self-reliant. Again, another nice house. And again, you have your enchantment table. That's very powerful. Of course, you have to bring your own lapis lupus. There's none of that in this area, so. That's just one of my regular houses. That's the original house. I'm planning on building more along here, but I kind of like it the way it is now. Just where you have sort of the western side, where you have rich houses, and the eastern side of this town, you don't really have much yet. So I kind of decided to leave it as such. I haven't been here in a while, so that's just the sleeping areas. Nice little bathtub. Again, it's been a while since I've been in this town, so I'm checking out myself. Again, this was the original house, and then I extended it to the back, made a basement sleeping area, and in addition to that, made another sort of rec room area where you can sit, chill, relax, talk. So, and let's get out of here. Let's close that up. And then this house over here, which I really love, because especially in the morning, you got some sun chairs. Oops. Okay, so this is the eating area here. This is the TV entertainment room where you don't have to worry about being too loud and disturbing everybody. This is the sleeping area. And if you're like, wow, there's no curtains people can look at, nah, you're kind of high. Somebody's crawling up there, then, well, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. And then, of course, you have the upstairs part where, again, sort of, you have an indoor sunroom in case it gets too cold, in case it's rainy, you can sit, chill, relax. And then you have the outdoors, which, here, let's put the sun on, shall we? And you can suntan. So then you have a market area, which again, I did have NPCs here up to 1.12, which was pretty cool. And yeah, a few other houses. This one here, I think, was their original one. I just extended it so the people who work here can sleep there. And then you have a bridge across. Another bridge across, and then the actual road itself. There are plans eventually, so again, you would come in here and you'd follow the orange path, and this is sort of the homestead where trading, and you can talk to the local government and find out about trade deals, etc. about the town. There is plans to eventually build a road to Lac straight, but not for a while. And then, of course, you follow here. I like the mountains here. Just the fact where this sort of in a valley, so I want to build like bigger buildings. And I actually, this is probably one of the towns I'm going to expand the wall system. But yeah, next village we're going to be visiting is Seneca, which is really far away. We're 27,000 blocks east of Towerland. 600 blocks or so south of the Minecraft equator, I guess you'd call it. My name's Eagle Scream, aka redfirekeep. Thanks for checking out my channel. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. And I hope you check out my next video, whether it's Minecraft Monday video or my other videos on my channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Later.